Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing for the HG Iron-Blooded Orphans Gundam Gusion Rebake Full City. So, as always, just gotta say a big thank you to MindFenix Hobby Store for sending me this kit to share with you guys. And here we've got the newly named, but hardly updated, Gundam Gusion Rebake Full City. They're doing his pew-pew thing in the background is the Gundam Barbatos Lupus with his cannons mounted. And we've got this huge scissors, loppers, things going on here. It's a very interesting weapon. I'm a little bit more interested in the forearms. I kind of like that aspect of this kit more, but we do have a very big, huge weapon there that we'll see more about that. So anyway, pretty standard box art here on the front. Let's take it around to the side. We've got number 23 in the line, the Michael Jordan of the series. Going on to this side, the front and rear view of what the kit is going to look like when it's all painted up. An action shot there, and again we've got English for everything here on the box and in the instructions, so pause the video if you want to read that. It's got a rear armor transforms into large scissors. Couldn't have said it better myself, Bandai. And then here we've got the back skirt there as a shield, so you can still do that if you're interested in doing that. And then there's the forearms gimmick. Now, it was kind of interesting on the original Gundam Gusion Rebake. It didn't really advertise the gimmick of the forearms too much on the outside of the box. I think it was the same, just like one image maybe. But here we have the same thing. That seems to be like a really cool, interesting gimmick. It's kind of curious that they aren't showing it off more. But anyway, the head also transforms, or I guess it's going to be a part swapping option like the Gundam Gusion Rebake. But here on the other side, again, just showing you can use some of the other weapons. If you're not interested in the scissors like me, you can use the big long rifle that came with the option set 5. We got the Buster Sword that also came in that same set, and 1,200 yen for the list price. Now let's get this thing opened up. Oh my god, look at that sticker sheet. That is absolutely ridiculous. Actually, it's not that surprising because I saw images of this before opening the box. But yeah, it doesn't make that sticker sheet any more appetizing. That has got to be the worst sticker sheet I've seen on an HG kit in a long time. Get back to that in a minute. More parts here. There's that Gundam frame. And in here, some new thing. This is assembly instructions here, and it's all printed in every, well, not every language. It's got a few different languages there, but I guess this is a thing they're packing in the kits now, or maybe just they wanted to give this information in English. All right, let's get to the instruction manual. And here we have the box art there once again on the front. On the bottom, we've got the Rebake Full City Akihiro Outland there, some information here, also in English and Japanese. If you want to read that, you can now actually read this stuff, get some more information about the Gundams and their pilots. That is a very welcome addition to the line. So glad that they're doing that now. Here on the back, same thing here, English available for all of this stuff. We have the knuckle guard on the arm, scissor variable rear armor, Gundam frame, tactics. Yeah, you can follow some of the tactics too there if you want. Color guide down here at the bottom, and then other stuff you can buy from the line. Let's take it into the parts list. Here we go. Got to have a bunch of parts there on the A-frame that we're not going to be using. That would be the inner frame, and then a handful of polycaps we're not using. Unfortunately, all of that sticker sheet we will be using. So let's get to the construction. I imagine it's going to be pretty standard. We've got the body first, head second, arms third. Then let's see, feet, legs, when we get to the waist, putting the whole thing together, and then moving on to the backpack. The backpack is going to be a little bit more intense than most Iron-Blooded Orphans backpacks in this case. Onto the color pictures, color images, color pages, that's the word I'm looking for here. Finishing up the backpack and moving on to the back skirt, which is its main weapon. And there we have all of that, how to hold that. And let's get into the runners. Oh god, I could not hold that voice anymore. I was already starting to lose it. That was just a joke there, by the way, guys, so sorry about that. Alright, here is that big sticker sheet again. It is incredibly intense sticker sheet for an HG kit. This is like SDX standard style stickers here. Way too much, unfortunately. So yeah, PC002 here for our polycap runner, nothing new with that. Alright, so runner A here is, again, a bunch of the inner frame stuff there. We've got our hand options as well. Looks like, oh yeah, those are the hands for the backpack second set of arms, and then the regular arms. And again, from the manual, there's a lot of these parts that we weren't going to be using, so not quite sure which ones. I know there's multiple parts there for the head and all of that. This is HG Ironblood Orphans Gundam Frame 3, for anyone who is wondering. Alright, then runner B is our multicolor runner here. Here we have on the bottom a bunch of, I guess these would be the new parts for the frame that were, you're going to be using these instead of the ones on the A runner. So those are molded in that same color. Here on the side, a bunch of white parts. Unfortunately, not enough because we have a lot of white stickers. And a couple of orange parts there on the top, and then a bunch of this same kind of tan color. In the review, I'll compare this to the original Gundam Gusion Rebake. The tan color looks about the same, but maybe a little bit slightly different. So I'll compare them in the review for you guys to see the color differences there. The runner markings for these is going to be HG 144 Gundam Gusion Rebake Hull City. Then runner C is just a bunch more of that tan color. A lot of really nice details on there. The HG Ironblood Orphans line is very nicely detailed, but unfortunately, again, we are going to have a lot of stickers for this particular kit. And then lastly, runner D here is mostly molded, not mostly, it is molded in black, but the black has a little bit of a green tint to it. It definitely has a little bit of a color to this black, which is very strange. It's not something I don't think I've seen before, or I definitely haven't seen it anytime recently. It's very odd indeed. So I'd be wondering if any of you guys also got this kit. If you noticed this color, let me know. I hope you're able to see that on camera, but I can definitely see that it's definitely a slightly greenish shade of black, which is kind of strange. But yeah, that's it for the runners. So that's it for unboxing the HG Ironblood Orphans Gundam Gusion Rebake Full City. With a name that ridiculous, I just had to do something a little bit ridiculous for this video. So apologies if that first part was incredibly annoying, as I'm sure that it was. But hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. If you're interested in getting this kit, I think the review will probably be a little bit more helpful. So that video will be coming up next. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you have any other questions or comments, of course, you can leave those down below. All right, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.